Alright, y'all, I'm back. This is part 2 of hashtag the PMC ENT show. Right here, I got How I Feel.
I can't deny how I feel about you, babe. And I don't wanna be without you, honey. This feeling is strong. I just can't leave you alone. No, I can't deny how I feel about you, babe. And I don't wanna be without you, honey. No.
I can show you things that you never seen. I can take you places that you never dreamed. I can't front, you got me hooked just like amphetamine. I wanna lay your body down like a melody. Come and let me hold you. Lay your head on my shoulder. Baby, I'm your soldier. And when your body's calling me, I rock it till you fall asleep. Know what I'm saying? So don't you worry about a damn thing.
I can't deny how I feel about you, babe. And I don't wanna be without you, honey. This feeling is strong. I just can't leave you alone. No, I can't deny how I feel about you, babe. And I don't wanna be without you, honey. No.
She say I'm the realest that she ever seen. We can cruise the city rolling evergreen. You can tell me all your secrets, I won't tell a thing. I can look you in your eyes and tell you felt some pain. And you the type to let it build up. I can take that pressure off you. Said you was looking for a real love. I can tell you never felt the passion of a real thug. I can take you straight to ecstasy, make you feel drugged.
About you, babe. And I don't wanna be without you, honey. This feeling is strong. I just can't leave you alone. No.
Okay, it's back to the basics, back to the basement, back to them cold dark nights spent praying, back to the hatred, back to them days when my mama, she was brave, had to slave just to make it, back to the struggle, back to the hustle, back to kicking doors, had to get it off the muscle, back to the rubble, so it's back to the trouble, slinging nose out the mud, so it's back to the puddle, back to the grind, back to the streets, back to the corner, risk my freedom just to eat, back to the greed, hitting licks, Lord please, grant me the strength and the will to succeed, back to my dreams, back to the fiends, back to toting pistol with the infrared beams, back to the plug bitches, back to the cream, so it's back to the paper, gotta get it any means, back to the fight, back to the strife, back to being poor, motherfucker, no lights, back to being white, trying to get it with a mic, back to overdose, give a fuck about life, back to being homeless, back to being lonely, back to pouring liquor on the ground for my homies, back to that moment my father didn't want me, back to being stressed, no food, being hungry, back to these demons, back to my past, back to this this thieving, back to my mask, back to the day spent digging through the trash, back to the night spent begging for some cash, back to the caper, back to the paper, back to going hard on you motherfucking haters, back of your yard all black Darth Vader, ducked off in your bushes, give a fuck about your neighbor, cause I'm back to the basics, back to the basement, back to the one saying he'll never make it, back to the wasted, back to the hatred, back to busting those fucking hoes getting faded, back to these traitors, back to you haters, back to this paper serving packs like a waiter, back to the bread like a motherfucking baker, back to sending shots at your motherfucking tater, back to this hoe, back to the code, back to the shit that make a motherfucker fold, back to this long, hard, dark, lonely road, back to the shit that make a bitch sell his soul, back to the block, back to where it's hot, back to ducking cops trying to make it to the top, back to the kitchen water whipping up the rocks, back to the mission cause the hustle never stop, running back to my mother, swear to God I love her, back to my sister, back to my brother, like a million motherfucker, bitch I get it out the gutter, poor white trash screaming proud, no stutter, back to you fake, back to you snakes, back to you bitches trying to get it on my plate, back to you snitches trying to get it on tape, scared to go to jail cause you probably get raped, back to this hell, back to a cell, back to getting held with no motherfucking bail, back to the cross seen the judge and got nailed, back to a moment of feeling so frail, back to my daughter, gotta be smarter, gotta go harder, see she counts on her father, gotta think bigger shit, I gotta think larger, cause I do it for a quick with a hell of high water, back to the ones who just didn't believe, back to the lean and me smoking on this weed, back to this pain that I can't seem to ease, begging the Lord as I fall to my knees, back to no hope at the end of my rope, back to doing dope, trying to find a way to cope, back to feeling choked, devil's hands around my throat, back to blowing smoke as I contemplate this flow, back to this pen, back to this pad, back to getting rich, bitch, back to counting cash, back to going in like I'm setting up the jab, back to teach a lesson like I took it back to class, back to get this money come without a bitch or nothing, back in public bucking on you bitches, no discussion, back to get it bumping like I turned up percussion, back to going hard like a motherfucking Russian, cause I'm back to the basics, back to the basement, back to the one saying he'll never make it, back to the wasted, back to the hatred, back to busting those fucking hoes getting faded, back to these traitors, back to you haters, back to this paper serving packs like a waiter, back to the bread like a motherfucking baker, back to sending shots at your motherfucking tater, back to this hoe, back to the code, back to the shit that make a motherfucker fold, back to this long, hard, dark, lonely road, back to the shit that make a bitch sell his soul, back to the block, back to where it's hot, back to ducking cops trying to make it to the top, back to the kitchen water whipping up the rocks, back to the mission cause the hustle never stop.
Hop in my Chevy, we moving and cruising lane to lane, girl. Hop in my Chevy, we moving and cruising lane to lane, girl. I'm trying to make that ass bounce in my old school. You want the hammer in your mouth, get in my old school. Well, if you're ready for me to fuck you heavy, then hop up in my box, Chevy. Whoa.
Riding in my old school, bitch, I do not know you. Riding real slow with my girl, eating tofu. She said she like them folks like a titty sticking out. And I ain't tryna go home, so I'ma take a different route. Hit that 225 in that rental that I got from Enterprise. I'm so excited just to hop up in that box of mine. I hit the streets, police, they think I'm packing heat. Cause I'm young and black and my ride is so clean. With the 12s up in the back, and my mug is so mean. And I'm such a wise guy, how I do my thing. I just write my raps and my homeboy sings. Everybody kinda mad because I'm living out my dream. And I ain't in it for the paper, but I'm fiending for the things. Pull up in that box and all the hoochies scream. There go Hody, had us to the back. And since I came up, I just don't know how to act, nigga.
I'm trying to make that ass bounce in my old school. You want this hammer in your mouth, get in my old school. box, Chevy. Whoa. Yeah, it ain't nothing. Always blowing and puffing. Me and my niggas, we high as a puffin'. Just ordered some papers up out of Europe. I ain't bragging or nothing, but if I ain't recording, you know I'm clubbing. Me and the finest goddess getting faded. Head knocking to my music, saying be patient, babe, you gonna make it. Having the conversation about them faces, saying when you get big, don't leave on me with all of that fake shit. Nah, but for real, we'll be grinding together. Let them know that we'll be shining together. Get high as propellers, whatever the cost, pay to be the boss. Just know we'll be supreme, cause you're my Diana Ross. I got temptation, baby, and I know you made it, baby. And I know you hella crazy, baby. Woo. And I know your mind is all fucked up. I'm trying to make that ass bounce in my old school. You want the hammer in your mouth, get in my old school. Well, if you ready for me to fuck you heavy, then hop up in my box, Chevy. Whoa.
You are now in the mix with your boy, Mr. Smash Every Blazing Record on Spreaker.com. Hey, thank y'all for listening. If you are listening, if you're not, tune in next time. This next track is going to end tonight's show. Again, thank you for listening. To send your music to pmcent2015@yahoo.com to get your tracks featured on the show.
Hold up. I ran up on my plug, now he looking for me. I'm a chef, but I had DTM to cooking for me. Hell no, you can't tell me nothing. If you can't meet me by yourself, then you can't sell me nothing. I was skipping school for watch when zips was 7 something. I been standing on this block since like 7 something. I been killing all these verses just like Teddy Bunny. I got gas mid going for the 1100. I can't go like J-Bo, that heat by my stomach. You better not call my phone if you ain't got at least 100. Call my plug and told him run it, told him keep it coming. I ain't breaking shit down, ain't got nothing but onions. Old 100 dope jumping, J steady spinning. Smoke trail like the coupe, I ain't got a chimney. Niggas rapping how they getting it, but they shoes dingy. You would think I pass go, all these blue bitches. I fucked her one time, now she looking for me. I'm ducking one time, heard they looking for me. How they skill back, now they looking for me. Heard I got that fish scale, they out here looking for me. I hope you got your scrap if you looking for me. I'm probably in my trap if you looking for me. Young niggas in here posted, I was cooking something. They don't touch no dope, they just looking for me.
Got a bounty on my head, 12 looking for me. Dropped the check on my lawyer, now he took it for me. Put a price on your head if you're looking for me. Couple keys, half a block, ready, do it for me. 56 in the one, judge looking for me. Heard I dropped the Guinness bitch, now he looking for me. And you gon' need a stick if you looking for me. Hooked up with rich gang, now they looking for me. Music bumping, perk blowing, got the water bubbling. Left hand work the fork, but I ain't dropping dumplings. Right eye, watch the porch, can't let them try and cuff me. Live by, die by, got karma coming for me. Too many niggas changed up, don't know who really for me. Yeah, she held me down, but do that mean she really for me? Poppin' hit my line and told me 50 coming for me. Ran off with the pack and now he looking for me.
I fucked her one time, now she looking for me. I'm ducking one time, heard they looking for me. How they skill back, now they looking for me. Heard I got that fish scale, they out here looking for me. I hope you got your scrap if you looking for me. I'm probably in my trap if you looking for me. Young niggas in here posted, I was cooking something. They don't touch no dope, they just looking for me.
Again, thank y'all for listening. This is your boy G-Loke, and I'm out.